Hello, welcome to the Abundance Aura channel. Tonight, I want to speak on how you can manifest your dream life with these simple steps. My friends, tonight I want to share with you the most profound truth you will ever hear. You are God in human form, dreaming the dream of being human. And because you are God, you have the power to change your dream at will. I know this sounds mystical, perhaps even blasphemous to some, but I assure you this is the most practical knowledge you will ever possess. For when you truly understand what I am about to tell you, you will never again feel powerless in the face of circumstances. The foundation. I am everything begins with these two simple words, I am. Whatever follows I am becomes your reality. When you say, I am poor, you clothe yourself in poverty. When you say, I am sick, you wrap yourself in illness. When you say, I am unloved, you create a world where love eludes you. But here is the secret the mystics have known for centuries. I am is the name of God. When Moses asked God his name, God replied, I am that I am. And you, my friend, are that same I am individualized. So watch carefully what follows your I am. For you are decreeing your reality with every statement you make about yourself. Step 1. Define your dream life clearly. You cannot manifest what you cannot imagine clearly. So I ask you now, what would your life look like if you were living your dream? Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. See it vividly. If you desire wealth, see your bank statement. Feel the weight of abundance in your hands. If you desire love, see your beloved's face. Hear their voice saying, I love you. If you desire health, feel the vitality surging through your body. Make it real in your imagination, for imagination is the workshop of God. What you imagine with feeling becomes your reality. Step 2. Live in the end. Here is where most people fail. They imagine their desire once or twice, then return to their current circumstances and complain about what they lack. But I tell you, live in the end. Act as though your desire is already fulfilled. If you desire to be wealthy, think from wealth, not of wealth. If you desire to be loved, think from love, not of love. If you desire to be successful, think from success, not of success. This is not pretense. This is assumption becoming fact. For assumption, though false if sustained, will harden into fact. Step 3. The secret of feeling. Imagination without feeling is sterile. It produces nothing. But imagination wedded to feeling becomes pregnant with possibility. How would you feel if your dream were already real? This feeling, not the excitement of anticipation, but the quiet satisfaction of fulfillment. This is the secret ingredient that transforms imagination into reality. Feel grateful, not for what is coming, but for what already is in your imagination. Feel the relief, the joy, the peace of having your desire fulfilled. Marinate in this feeling until it becomes natural to you. Step 4. The state akin to sleep. The most powerful time for impressing your subconscious mind is in that drowsy state just before sleep. In this state, your critical, reasoning mind relaxes its guard, and your subconscious becomes receptive to suggestion. Each night, as you drift off to sleep, replay a scene that implies your desire is fulfilled. See it, hear it, feel it. Make it so real that it becomes the last impression on your mind before sleep claims you. Your subconscious mind, which knows no difference between imagination and reality, will accept this as fact and work throughout the night to make it so. Step 5. Persistence through the Sabbath. There will come a period of waiting after you have done this work. I call this the Sabbath, a time of rest from your efforts. During this time, you may see no evidence of change in your outer world. This is the test of your faith. Do not return to your former state of lack. Do not look at current circumstances and doubt. Remember, you are God dreaming, and God does not doubt his own word. Remain faithful to your assumption. Live in the knowledge that what you have imagined is already done in the realm of causes, and it must appear in the world of effects. The bridge of incidents, here is what will happen. A bridge of incidents will form between your present state and your fulfilled desire. Opportunities will appear. People will enter your life. Circumstances will shift in ways you could never have planned. Your job is not to make these things happen. Your job is to maintain the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled, and these incidents will naturally form the bridge to your manifestation. A personal testament. Let me share something personal. Years ago, I was unknown, struggling to make ends meet. But I assumed I was a successful teacher, speaking to audiences who hung on my every word. Night after night, I fell asleep imagining myself speaking to packed halls, feeling the satisfaction of sharing these truths with eager listeners. And here I am tonight speaking to you. What I imagined in the poverty of my circumstances became the reality of my experience, not through struggle or effort, but through assumption persisted in. Your divine inheritance. You were not born to live a life of limitation. You were born to live as God, to imagine and create, to assume and experience, to dream and manifest. Your desires are not separate from you. They are you, pushed out into the world of form. When you desire something, it is God in you desiring to express more of Himself through you. So do not feel guilty about wanting more. Do not think it selfish to desire abundance, love, or success. These desires are divine urges, calling you to a fuller expression of who you truly are. The promise I leave you with this promise. Whatever you assume to be true will become true in your experience. This is not a theory to be debated, but a law to be applied. Test it. Choose something small at first. Assume it is already yours. Feel it. Live from it. Fall asleep to it. And watch as your assumption hardens into fact. If you have watched this video to this point, I want you to type in the comment section, "I am walking in the consciousness of power and miracles in every area of my life." In continuation, when you prove this law to yourself in small things, you will have the confidence to apply it to greater things. And eventually, you will live as the God you truly are, creating your world through the power of your own wonderful imagination. Remember, you are not trying to get something. You are learning to recognize what you already are. Go now and assume the best for yourself. For in doing so, you honor the God within you, and you give the world the gift of seeing what is possible when man awakens to his true divine nature. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and observe the route that your attention follows. In imagination, we can assume any state of consciousness, and the route traveled by attention to that state becomes real and true. In fact, Neville Goddard. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos like this. I pray, may you manifest the life of your dreams. Amen.